Somebody I used to know. Somebody.
How did you first find out about Color Guard?
Well, when I was a little kid, my mom used to show me these old videos of her actually performing in her high school years as Color Guard, and I knew when I was little I would always want to do that.
I had like all these friends who were planning on doing it freshman year, and so in 8th grade they all, wanted me and everything, and they're like, hey, you should join this thing called Color Guard, and I was like, I don't really think so. And then they told me it was a lot of dancing, and then you throw stuff in the air, and I was like, I don't really know what that is. But then freshman year I actually saw people doing it, and I saw like all my friends practicing all the time, and they were really dedicated, and they were so beautiful when they did it, and just one day I looked at myself and I said, that's who I want to be. And so I just decided I'm gonna audition for Color Guard.
Well, again, I believe that Color Guard is truly a sport because you're combining dance, marching band, movement, and throwing things in the air, not just a flag. It's not just twirling a flag. It's also a rifle and a saber, and honing those skills to meet the achievement level of my students.
Mark time. Mark.
Practices are very intense, I think is the word that best describes it. In the beginning, the Guard members are learning basics, or for those that are returning, they're refreshing their basics. And then once we get the show written, then every rehearsal is learning different parts of the show. And the cool thing about this is that, and another reason, I'm sorry I'm jumping back to the first question, that I like Guard is everybody participates. Nobody sits on the bench, and I love that.
There's emotional challenges, physical challenges, mental challenges. You're constantly challenging your body physically, seeing what you did and saying, hey, I can only do a triple on a rifle, I'm gonna get to a 5. And it's emotionally exhausting because sometimes you won't get that 5. Sometimes you won't even get a 4. Sometimes you won't even get a triple, and you look at yourself and you say, what's wrong with me? But then, like, you may just look at yourself and you say it's a bad day, but you know you can do better, and so you constantly push yourself. And that's where the mental adversity comes from. Saying that you can do it if you try hard enough, and just putting in all your effort, no matter how many bruises or bloody fingers or broken nails you may get. Saying it doesn't matter how much pain I go through, it's just overcoming these obstacles.
Come on, guys. Hang on to it now. Well, when you go into a competition, depending on whether it's fall or winter, for fall, it's usually a huge field full of screaming fans, and at first you get extremely nervous and you're like, oh, I'm gonna forget my counts, I'm gonna forget my work, I'm so scared, what if I don't know where to go? And then when you start, you just know what to do, your body just goes to it. With winter, it's the same. You are in a small gym with your floor out and you just get so nervous before, but there's no need because you know what to do, and it's a really nice experience to have.
They are so much fun. Like, you get there, you perform, and then you have a blast performing, and then you go change, and then you go eat, watch other bands, and see if you won, didn't win. Usually here at Annandale we win.
Okay, well, in my opinion, Color Guard is truly a family. It might be a small part of the marching band, but they are truly a family. They come together, they help each other, we all work together to achieve a common goal.
What I have found so wonderful about every one of the Guard members that has participated is their acceptance. They don't care, you know, what color your skin is, what your race is, what language you speak, you know, what's your sexual preference. You can bleep that one out. Your religious preferences, it doesn't matter. You know, boys and girls, it doesn't matter. I just think that my experience has just been so positive because I look at the Guard members and I see individuals, but I see a group of kids that just get together and they just love this activity, and that just makes me want to help them.
Well, when I first joined, the members were really warm and welcoming. They were always so nice and friendly. They always just greeted me with a big smile. And now the members are just the same. They're very nice people, they're always sweet, and we're always welcoming.
The members are all very quirky, they're all very unique, and sometimes, you know, we make fun of each other a lot, and sometimes we may get each other a little bit mad, but like in the end, we all have this one big bond together, and we all like form so well, and you know, one person, you know, they may be really sassy, one person, they may be really crazy, but then it doesn't matter like how each personality is like, we have something bonding ourselves all together. So in the end, like all the members, they're just very united.
I enjoy the musicality, I definitely enjoy the people, and I love how pretty it is.
Whenever I try really hard for something, and I practice so much, and it comes down to that final moment where all pays off, that's the moment that's just the most memorable in everything. And just every single second slows down, and you feel it, and you feel pumped, and you feel it in your bones. And, you know, typically that'll be finals. And then I look back at what we did in the past, and I look at what's in the future, and then I suddenly realize it's all about right now, and I just begin to cry, and that's just the moment. That's just the most memorable.
It takes a lot of emotion, muscle strength, and also you have to have the willing to do it. Don't show up and just not want to do anything because you're just not going to make it anywhere. You really need to try hard and just do your best.